With David De Gea's most recent goalkeeping error causing Manchester United to lose yet more points in the race for the top four, Manchester United might feel like it is best for them to move on from their current goalkeeper between the sticks, especially when I tell you that David De Gea is currently on the best part of £400,000 a week. But who are the candidates? Today we're going to be going through 5 goalkeepers that could improve the Red Devils. Please like the video and subscribe, it really would mean a lot to me. But now, let's discuss 5 goalkeepers that could improve Manchester United. Up first is MAIGNAN. He is a French 26-year-old goalkeeper who is currently applying his trade in Italy with AC Milan. Last year they won the title and he achieved 17 clean sheets in that year. And as you can tell by his stats, he's not bad at all, and that's why he's currently in a Champions League semi-final with AC Milan. His contract runs until 2026, which is the major sticking point, if I'm completely honest, because he is going to be costing a pretty penny. He's been very impressive this season in the Champions League and definitely impressive in Serie A last season, so it's going to be difficult to prize him away from AC Milan, especially when they're going to be wanting to go for the title yet again. That being said, Manchester United might feel like it is necessary to go for someone like MAIGNAN, who is not too young, not too old, just the right age and just the right caliber of goalkeeper that they are looking for. But as I said, it's going to cost a pretty penny. I know what you're thinking, bear with me. GAVIN BAZUNU is a 20-year-old goalkeeper from Southampton. Yes, his stats are a bit poor, I agree. He's very rough around the edges, but if Manchester United, for whatever reason, were willing to give David De Gea another contract with reduced wages, you could see them go for someone like BAZUNU, who's good with the ball at his feet and can make some crucial saves. He's had 4 clean sheets this year with 69 saves, and while that doesn't sound amazing for a 20-year-old keeper in the Premier League with a Southampton side that literally cannot defend, that's very impressive. And when you consider what he's doing and where he's come from, he came through the Manchester City Academy, which might be a problem, yes, I understand. But if they were willing to look past that, willing to give him a chance and keep David De Gea there just as a backup while they let him grow a little bit, I think it could be a signing for the future. Or even if they go for another keeper, it's someone to keep in mind, because he would be able to move away from Southampton for not too much money, because it looks like they're going to be relegated. And considering his talent, considering his ability, I think he might be worth taking a punt on. Up next is Unai Simon from Athletic Bilbao, the current Spanish #1, 25 years old. He's got a contract with Bilbao until 2025. He's got 9 clean sheets in La Liga this year, and considering Bilbao are actually 8th in the table, that's not too bad at all. He's a very good shot stopper, he's decent with the ball at his feet, and he's definitely one that Manchester United should seriously consider. I do have some hesitations about his playing out from the back and his ability with the ball at his feet, but that might be mitigated by how good of a goalkeeper he is. And considering he's 25 years old and he's already starting to hit those heady heights, I do think there's more to come from him. And perhaps if United are willing to give him the time of day, give him the chance to really prove himself, he might even get that little bit better. Unai Simon is definitely someone to consider. Brentford have a knack for really spotting talent when nobody else can. I think they've got a gem on their hands with David Raya. 27 years old, he's got a contract until 2024, and when you look at those statistics, that's very, very impressive. And when you see that he's got the most saves in the Premier League currently with 142, keeping 10 clean sheets for Brentford, who are currently high and flying in the Premier League and doing very, very well, I think it's extremely impressive, and he is definitely one that Manchester United should consider. He's good with the ball at his feet, he's good at playing out from the back, as you can see from these statistics, and at the same time he's a very, very good shot stopper. In my opinion, he would be an upgrade in the future for David De Gea. Last but certainly not least is the goalkeeper that I think is on everyone's minds at the moment, and that is Diogo Costa. 23 years old, he plays for Porto, he has 15 clean sheets for them this season, and when you look at his statistics, he's very, very good, especially for being so young. Only 23, and he's in the 99th percentile for goals against with only 0.63 per 90. That is incredibly impressive. Only problem for Manchester United in this instance is that Porto are never going to want to sell, and he's only just recently signed a new contract. In fact, he signed it in November of 2022, and it's until 2027. The negotiation is going to be absolutely brutal for this one, and I struggle to see, with the way that Manchester United want to go about their transfer business, where they're going to find the space or where they're going to find the actual revenue to be able to spend on Diogo Costa when they have so many other holes in their squad that they really need to start filling. That being said, if there was ever a goalkeeper you want to go out and get with potential, youth, and serious goalkeeping ability, while also being good with the ball at his feet, Diogo Costa is your guy. And that's all of the goalkeepers. But what I want now is to ask you who you would have as Manchester United's goalkeeper to replace David De Gea. We currently do not have any information at the time of recording on the ownership change, if there is ever going to be one at Manchester United, which means that we kind of need to work off the fact that the Glazers are not going anywhere. And if that is the case, what would you do for the goalkeeping situation? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. But these are the goalkeepers that I have on my list. Who do you have on yours? Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave the video with a like and subscribe if you haven't, for more content like this coming very soon. As I said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on the goalkeeping situation at Manchester United. Who would you go for? Or would you keep David De Gea in situ? Let me know your thoughts. I would love to hear from you. But that's it from me for today. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. And I hope to see you in the next one. But until then, my friends, take care of yourselves and bye-bye.